TikTok, unfortunately, gives a platform to a lot of people who shouldn't have an audience at all. One of these people being AnimeXdolls. Even at first glance of this specific page, it is obvious that there are no innocent intentions here. I discovered this account purely by happenstance, where, in this live, he is repeatedly pinching the cheeks and rubbing the chest of a doll, even messing with the buttons on her shirt. It is noticeably clear to anyone watching that this doll is very young, looking to be around the 5 to 6-year-old age range, making it very odd that he would be in bed and cuddling with this doll. While watching said live, he started making comments about how women like to be beaten. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the full conversation in the recording, but just the very end of it.
They all want to get beat. But if you want me to ban you, what's your name? Cyber Love. Yeah, Cyber Love. There's no Cyber Love such thing. Bruh. Anyways, Daria? I will ban you then. So you want me to be banned? This is hard to do.
It is at this point he finds out one of the people in his chat is a minor, which he starts to cuss out and call a brat. Then goes on to say that he wouldn't date this individual, not because they are minor, but because his dolls are cuter. Also saying that the doll named Cully is cute, gorgeous, and hot.
Stay mad cause you can't get with actual kitties. You're a kitties? So you just expose yourself being a fucking stupid, dumb brat. Well, thanks. I don't want to be with you either. You're probably ugly as shit. You probably do. Just because I like cute and funny girls doesn't mean all of you like cute and funny girls are like good enough for me, bro. Like that's like saying if you like women and you like all women. If you like older women, you like all older women. No, some of you are fucking ugly as shit. Why would I be into you? Like, Kali is cute. Alright? Kali is gorgeous. Kali is hot. Some of you ugly as shit and be like, I'm never gonna be like you. I'm like, what are you talking about? I never even crossed my mind to like you. You're ugly as shit.
At this point, the live has ended, which I'm still not sure if it was because of TikTok and reporting or if he ended it because he was being called a predator in his chat. Taking a closer look at the account shows that he doesn't only have a thing for these dolls, but makes and sells them, with people in his comments asking where they can buy said dolls. Thankfully, most of the people in his comments are just as disgusted as I am with this guy's actions and words. While looking at the other videos, he repeatedly refers to these dolls as his quote-unquote daughter wives, one particular incident being the thumbnail of one of his TikToks, saying this, with the doll being shown being the popular anime character Anya from the Spy X family, who is, in the show, canonically 6 years old.
Hello everybody, we're back with another video. Today we're joined with our new girl, Anya! Yay!
I already have this Anya doll head for a couple months. I have it in my storage. I actually bought it with my Kali doll and my Nahida doll head together, but it was in the storage because I was feeling more Genshin and Nahida and Kali. But I'm feeling a bit more of a fresh faces, so I switch out the Kali doll to Anya. Nahida is still online, but I'm thinking of switching Nahida to Ibuki from Blue Archive. Here's the Kali doll. As you see, it has been decapitated. What's the word? The word is decapitated. Anya has become a real spy and an assassin, and she has decapitated Kali. Anyways, the little cute Kali here, we're gonna put her at rest. Rest in peace, Kali. R.I.P. in the chat. R.I.P. Pray for Kali. So we're gonna put her back to storage and switch up the faces. We're gonna have Anya join us from now on. So yeah, this is a short video. Tomorrow I'm gonna make a new video about me cosplaying Floyd, the Spy X Family guy, while being with Anya. A little daddy and daughter time. Huh? Father and daughter time? Anyways, see you on the next video. If you want an Anya doll like this, a life-size Anya doll, make sure to follow me on every social media at AnimeXdolls, and you can check me out on AnimeXdolls.com, AnimeXdolls.com, because S, you want the S. And email me directly at AnimeXdolls@gmail.com to get one for yourself. Say goodbye, Anya.
He also has other dolls that seem to be older characters, but all the dolls he makes are clearly meant for personal pleasure. It genuinely makes me sick seeing how confident he is, posting these videos and knowing he thinks he's in the right to make and use these lolli dolls. Going back to the women beating issue, he is quite outspoken against feminism, blaming it for the increasing divorce, depression, and self-harming rates in China, and that those wouldn't be as high if people weren't shamed for having lolli dolls and if feminism doesn't exist.
Chinese feminism is on a strike again. We all know feminists and feminism are a bunch of pricks, the most unhappy pricks on planet Earth. They're trying to claim that small dolls and lowly dolls are bad for society. We all know that is not true. We all know the true pest of society is feminism. They just couldn't stand that man can be happy without them. So they vow to stop anything related to happiness. Suicide rate is increased by feminism. Death rate is increased by feminism. Even depression rate is increased by feminism. Now that there have been lowly dolls and small dolls in China, the society continue to go downhill, the birth rate continue to drop, the divorce rate continue to rise, but yet they still haven't figured out the problem, blaming everything else but themselves. Yes, the feminism. The feminism was always the problem.
He clearly is just a misogynistic incel who thinks that there is nothing wrong with using lolli dolls. It is also good to note that when he's talking about these things, he's hugging and holding one of the dolls that resembles a kid the most. The only argument that you could have with this specific doll is she is canonically 500 years old. But anywhere you search the name, it says that she resembles a child and looks like a child. Although you may be able to use this argument for other dolls he makes, Anya is still 6. Said in the series, in the wiki, she is a child. Many people may think that there's nothing wrong with using these dolls, but I see it more as a gateway. If someone buys these dolls to use in the way that they're meant to be used, it clearly shows attraction to the people who look like these characters, aka kids. The thing that really gets me is not only that he makes these, but the fact that there are people out there in the comments who are asking where they can buy these dolls, meaning he knows exactly what audience he wants viewing his videos. People who are other men, like him, who are attracted to these types of characters and have fantasies about them, doing these things to underage-looking girls. I haven't seen anybody talk about him. He doesn't have many followers, and the live I watched only had around 20 viewers at all. But just because he is a small creator, it doesn't mean he isn't causing harm. He's actively promoting this degenerate behavior, and it needs to be brought to light. I wanted to talk about these because it seems nobody else is. Considering his TikTok has been active since 2024, it's clear that TikTok has once again failed to do anything about a dangerous creator on their platform. That's all I have for now, but if anything else happens with him or I find anyone else that needs to be talked about, I will be sure to make another video. Thanks for watching and have a good one.